Hey everybody, it's Ryan, and what I have here is a tire inflator that also serves as a battery bank backup, and it also does have a light. I'm gonna give you a full walkthrough explanation of all the different features and why this thing is pretty legit. So the first thing to note is that this thing does come with its own travel case. Looks like this, company name right there. Fits all in there, nice and neat and compact. One thing also to note is that this one is different than other ones that I've used where the cable here is very long. It's like I guess about 2 feet long, about 2 feet, which is important because when inflating, which I'll show here in a sec, this sits down. It has a sort of rubber base right here, sits down nice and flush. And if you have really tall tires, you're gonna be able to screw this in. I'm gonna show in a sec. Screw this in and let this stay on the ground versus having to hold it during the charge. That's was something I didn't appreciate until I got this. This does have a very easy to read digital display. It's going to show you the pressure that you want to set it at and what the current pressure is. With a click of a button, you can switch between kind of some presets. So like automobile, car, motorcycle, bicycle, ball, whatever it is. And then you have some, going back to car, then you have your pressure reading. So this is PSI. Then you have BAR, KPA, and then kg/cm to the second power. Very easy to kind of navigate the actual screen. Turn the light on. There's a button right here, and you tap it, very bright. So at night, if you're needing to use this, you have that option. There is a red flashing strobe off. So 1, 2, 3. So again, if at night needing something to see where the nozzle is on the tire, you can definitely do that, or have this flashing while it's in use for, let's just say, oncoming traffic to know you're on the ground on the side of the road. It does come with a couple extra different connections for, let's say, inflating a ball or inflating, inflatable type things like for pools and different things like that. It also has an alternate screw top for plugging something in, and then also comes with a spare fuse. I didn't even know these things had fuses that can go out. So that was kind of cool, having a spare fuse. So this thing, like internally, if something goes wrong, the fuse is going to trip and it's not going to fry the actual machine. Another thing that I like is that this has a twist on for the nozzle. Check this out. So when attaching one of the optional tips, just put this on here and this will rotate all the way around and we'll affix it on there nice and neat. So then you can actually put the air in the, in this example, the ball. So what we have here is a basketball. Plug it in, and then you hit the power button. Then when it gets up to the right pressure, it automatically turns off. And so you can see here, you plug it in, it tells you the pressure, and then you can set it. So now let's do it on a vehicle. We're gonna switch this over to car. So here it's kind of cool because you just spin this on and then you're good to go. Tells you the air pressure is 36, it is 36. If I just wanna make sure it's topped off, just tap it and it's not gonna turn on. If I have to increase this up just a little bit, hit it. And if I decide I don't want it to go anymore, I can also tap it off just like that. And while this is running, because this is rubberized on the bottom, I can actually have this sitting on the floor nice and flat, and I can easily read it and it's not gonna go anywhere. Also, while this is running, it's not like annoyingly too loud. Like a typical air compressor might be. It is something that is, from a volume standpoint, is not annoying. Now this also comes with a very long cigarette lighter style charger. It just plugs in the back right here. So it's very easy to use. And so you can literally, if the battery inside this is completely drained, go ahead, plug it in, and then you can walk the vehicle and charge it. So just in case the battery on this has been exhausted. It also comes with a USB to USB-C. So this can also serve as a battery bank where when this is turned on, this can charge whatever needs to be charged using a USB to USB-C, using these two ports right here. Very cool. And because this cord is hard wired into the device, this device also has a sort of a little nook here in the bottom where this cord strategically fits all nice and neat inside there. All nice and neat. So then when you're storing it, now the pressure that this puts out is pretty quick. It actually inflates all the different things, car tires, bicycle tires, balls, all these different things relatively quickly. Now, full disclosure, this company sent this to me, said, Ryan, can you do a little overview, a little test, and tell us what you think? Hopefully, any and all of your questions got answered about this very cool, very effective inflator, tire inflator, and we'll talk to you soon.